That's when I say next.
All right, this is poly delay. I made this because I used to have 4 tracks of delays. I think that's so ridiculous to have 4 tracks dedicated to delay because I mix delay in so subtly with my mix anyway. So I wanted a plugin that had all 4 of my note values in one plugin, and you can control their level independently from each other. So we've got our different note values here. You can change the note value, of course, and then here's where you control the feedback of each of them. And then this knob is also a tone. I love to add a little bit of brightening or darkening. I used to add like a low cut filter, so I wanted it right in this plugin too. No need for extra plugins. So I have it factory defaulted to my favorite settings, but then check this out. We actually have 3 different modes, and it's just this little toggle switch underneath each of the delays. You can mix modes. Standard is what it's defaulted to. That's just gonna be your basic even delay. For vocals, it kind of sits in the center, but if you want more of a stereo experience, switch this to alternating mode or offset mode. Alternating is your standard ping pong. It just goes back and forth from left to right ears. Offset mode is pretty cool, and this actually might be my favorite. This is a great stereo experience. You just get 2 different start times. So one ear will start immediately. The second ear will start half of the value of the note value that you have set later, but then it will be echoing at the same rate. So for like my quarter note, if I have it in offset mode, one ear will start immediately, the second ear will start an 1/8 note later, but then it will repeat at a quarter note value. Delays 1 and 3 start in the left ear first, but delays 2 and 4 start in the right ear first, so that we have a little balance there. So let's take a listen. I'm gonna then play around with the different modes. And I am going to exaggerate this way louder than I would normally do it, just so you can really hear what's going on.
I wish you'd love me more. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But the more you love me, the more I get bored. I wish you were obsessed. You are. But then once you are, that's when I say next. I wish you'd love me more. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But the more you love me, the more I get bored. I wish you were obsessed. You are. But then once you are, that's when I say next. I wish you'd love me more. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But the more you love me, the more I get bored. I wish you were obsessed. You are. But then once you are, that's when I say next. I wish you'd love me more.
I just wanted to hear the difference between the dark and the bright. So that is poly delay, exactly what you need for modern vocal mixing.